The daily bedtime story is about to begin. Are all the children ready? Let's start today's story. Returning the Jade Intact to Zhao. In 283 BC, King Huiwen of Zhao acquired a priceless jade disc known as the He. King Zhao of Qin, envious upon hearing of this treasure, sought to possess it and proposed a trade of 15 cities for the jade. This offer left King Huiwen in a dilemma. Surrendering the jade risked the Qin not honoring their side of the bargain, yet refusing could provoke military retaliation. After consulting his ministers, one recommended sending his guest, Lin Xiangru, to handle the negotiations in Qin. Upon arrival in Qin, Lin Xiangru presented the jade to King Zhao, who was mesmerized by its flawless beauty, passing it around among his ministers and concubines, all of whom lavished praise upon it. Noticing that King Zhao made no mention of the cities, Lin Xiangru, realizing the king's deceitful intentions, claimed to have spotted a minor flaw on the jade and asked for it back to show the king. Once the jade was in his hands again, Lin Xiangru stepped back, stood firm by a column, and declared that the jade was well known and had been promised in exchange for 15 cities. He stated that since the king showed no intent of honoring the deal and casually passed the jade around, he would take it back. He theatrically threatened to smash both his head and the jade against the column if forced. King Zhao, fearing the destruction of the jade, hastily reassured him and even brought out maps to discuss the transfer of cities. However, Lin Xiangru, still skeptical of the king's sincerity, suggested that if King Zhao truly intended to exchange the cities for the jade, he should undergo a 5-day fast and hold a formal ceremony, as Zhao had done. Lin Xiangru then secretly had an aide disguise as a beggar and smuggled the jade back to Zhao along a lesser-known path. 5 days later, as King Zhao assembled envoys from various states for the ceremony to receive the jade, he found Lin Xiangru empty-handed. Lin Xiangru revealed that fearing Qin's historical unreliability, he had preemptively sent the jade back to Zhao. Enraged, King Zhao ordered Lin Xiangru's arrest. Composed, Lin Xiangru addressed the assembly, pointing out that it was unheard of for a weaker state like Zhao to deceive a powerful one like Qin. He suggested that Qin first transfer the cities to Zhao, after which he would personally escort a Qin envoy to retrieve the jade, ensuring that Zhao could not renege without tarnishing its reputation. Admitting to deceiving King Zhao, Lin Xiangru offered his life in exchange, challenging the king to kill him and reveal to the world his desire for the jade over diplomatic integrity. Realizing that executing Lin Xiangru would not retrieve the jade and would only damage his reputation, King Zhao released him. Thus, the phrase "returning the jade intact to Zhao" became an idiom for faithfully returning something to its rightful owner. This idiom story is gracefully articulated in this narrative. All right, kids, Did you understand the lesson from our story? Listening to these stories will make you clever and wise. The next story will be even more exciting. Good night, little ones. See you next time.